Our outlook for the Australian dollar is relatively constructive. We still expect the Australian dollar to head towards 77 cents by year-end, early next year as well. The big support for the Australian dollar is the fact that commodity prices, at least iron ore prices, appear to be bottoming out, or at least forming a base. We don't expect the RBA to cut interest rates again. In fact, the next move for the RBA will be to raise interest rates. Probably not anytime this year or next year, but the minutes were fairly neutral at this stage. RBA is essentially encouraged by employment growth, but still concerned about high underemployment and muted wage growth. But overall, I mean, it's fairly neutral, and essentially we should see interest rate expectations start to slowly adjust a little bit higher in favor of the Australian dollar in the next few months. And another major support for the Australian dollar is the fact that the current account deficit in Australia is narrowing, and that's increasing, or at least underpinning the fair value of the Australian dollar. So that's why we remain fairly constructive on the Australian dollar despite the latest downgrade by Moody's and housing market concerns in Australia.